run through my head as I remember the day. Stay in this moment. Stars fill the frame. They say we're lost without aim. Today the stars will read red. Soon blue will guide us instead. I look at stars fill the frame. They say lost without aim. Today the stars will read red. Soon blue will guide us instead. I look at stars fill the frame. They say we're lost without aim. Today the stars will read red. Soon blue will guide us instead. Yes, this one never too late to admit when you're on. Turn a new leaf, see a new dawn. The time to decide has come and gone. Just give me a chance, we can carry on. I've made my choice, these drums of your voice, they run through my head as I remember the day. Stay in this moment.
Most things change with time, but there are some things that shouldn't. That's why at Publix, we've made bread the same way since 1957, from scratch. Because bread that's made from scratch and baked fresh tastes better. So we make more than a dozen varieties from scratch, including Italian 5-grain bread that's $2.99 for a limited time. And we make them all for you, every day, right in our stores. Because another thing that will never change is our dedication. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Listening to Spotify in your car is easier than you think. Yes, you can enjoy the same music and personalization you love on the road. And it couldn't be easier. Just pair your phone over Bluetooth just once, and you'll unlock all the goodness that streaming brings. Like the ability to pick up your music exactly where you left off. Magic. Make your next ride easier and better with Spotify.
Seems like every wireless carrier claims they can save you money, but their admin fees, line access fees, and extra taxes can really add up. With Spectrum Mobile, what you see is what you get. No added fees or taxes. Get our Buy the Gig plan for just $14 a gig. $14 per gig. And it includes free talk and text nationwide, plus Canada and Mexico. Go to SpectrumMobile.com or find a store near you. Click to learn more. Visit SpectrumMobile.com for offer restrictions and details.
Dollar Shave Club. Dollar, but way more than just And now it's just like, man, you got to have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know. But you have to step away from it.
I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly
All right, we are live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. A long time ago, and another time, we were in a war, world war. And you know what? The gang has to save France, and that's what we're gonna do.
Orders.
At least, whatchamacallit, Dragon
Orders.
and Irishar. I'm hunting monsters.
He's
So
being
welcome-
lazy.
Welcome to the stream. The stream is called "The Gang Saves France." If you're someone who
Ready to
watches Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you'll get the joke. I didn't get the joke because I don't watch it.
I didn't
But
get
that's
it
not
either.
the
Don't
point.
feel bad. Listen up.
But in the party is Irish Ghost
Jawohl.
and Dragon King
Ready to
Soup,
move.
Jawohl.
and my name is Super Evil Pop Tart.
Orders.
So guys, what are we playing so the viewers know?
We are playing a game called Hearts of Iron 4,
Fall in.
and we're going to try and make sure France doesn't
Listen up.
fall within an hour.
We're not going to do well.
It's that negativity that causes France to fall. You know that, right?
I know it is, but you know it ends up being a
Attention.
fact every time. But you know what? You see, in a different one, we succeeded. No template for what I'm building. I don't care. I'm going to need artillery. Shut up. We're on pause, if anyone's wondering, because we haven't finished. We set up everything first before we kick everything to high gear. I'm going to need. I'm building mountain troops this time. What's the
Okay, well, why don't you guys tell them which countries you're playing as?
I am playing as the good old US of A.
I'm playing as Canada. They would build shock troops that were good last time.
We were watching it from Irish's point of view.
Yes, the only point of view that matters.
Ow.
You know
I
love-
did things.
You know I love you, Dragon.
You know, my main pitch, comrade. You know that.
Alright. Where are the aircraft? I need to make sure I have all the bombers because I'm gonna bomb the Germans back into an ice age.
Please do so. All right, I need to get all my divisions, and I need to train them under one commander, who will be my best commander. And then I can make them do training operations, can't I? I think that's a thing. I can choose their insignia. Oh, they're
Now
going to
that I
be.
think about it, I actually didn't run into that
First
much
Division.
armor when I was fighting on the Italian front.
No, you didn't. They don't have any. So, where's the button to make them train? Oh, exercise.
Yeah, there you go.
Gain army experience. So I'm going to have my boys exercise.
Then
It wastes equipment, but that makes them good. So
Get them in the treadmill.
there you
that's
go.
kind of what it is. So that when I get up to the Germans, I don't have fresh units fighting them, because that's the worst. Let's see my division templates. Let's edit them a bit. In a bit, we'll edit them eventually. Don't put tanks. I found out in my defensive divisions. Just put units and anti-tank and artillery. Don't even bother putting tanks unless you're building offensive divisions, which I'll do later. I didn't know that, so you know.
Who do you think you're talking to, Dragon?
Well, I'm talking to me because I'm an idiot. So you know, it's
Oh, God.
Okay. Cool beans. Okay, I'm ready to go. And Pop-Tart, you can ask many questions if you like about what's going on.
I'm getting my production base set up.
Well, why don't we go with the historical point of view here? Dragon, is this based anywhere on actual historical
Well, from my end, it is because the Canadians fought with the British Army in the how's it called? In their original forces, the Expedition Force, and they were the ones that helped hold Dunkirk so that the British could escape. So they actually died valiantly, at least the French Canadians, which they'll never forget. French Canadians and some other Commonwealth soldiers, New Zealanders, Australians died. So the rest of the British Army can get away, and so did a large chunk of the French Army.
Why is
Even though
this
a good
guy
chunk of it escaped.
efficient at- Why can this guy handle 72 divisions?
Which guy?
Walter Kruger.
Oh, well, my guy can hold 24.
Okay, so does this happen after Dunkirk or before Dunkirk?
Well,
We're
it starts in 36.
1936.
So we're changing history, which when we change history, it forces the computer to also change history.
Which is
So
fine.
what we're doing is we're getting rid of he's getting rid of Roosevelt immediately so we can start building a war economy
Yeah, the minute
quickly.
I can, I'm doing that.
Yeah, so he's turning off all of the New Deal stuff because honestly, it actually slows you down in the middle of the game.
Oh, yeah,
Whereas
the
if
New
you
Deal's
go with
screwed.
Landon and go with the Republicans, you go and become war hawks. And literally, he entered the war literally in what, January 1940? So
Oh, yeah,
all
they
we had to
never
do
got
was hold
past
out
the
for 3 months. We literally only had to hold out for 3 months. And they never got past the Maginot Line. And they never got through Belgium or the Netherlands. Because, goddamn, the bicycle brigades kicked the Germans'
I
ass.
know, what was up with that?
I have no idea. The Belgians have bicycle brigades. They literally have men with guns on bikes. And they were beating tanks.
In real life?
In this game, no.
I was gonna say, if that was in real life, that would have been fucking cool.
They were
as
like their
hell.
most veteran units. It was crazy. So what my job is if Irish can just zoom in on Metz in the Ardennes here. I'm holding this big ass forest. If you can point it out near Saarbrücken. That's where I'm holding because that's the one part of the Maginot Line that doesn't exist is the Ardennes.
Because they just didn't bother with it.
Because they said, oh, it's a forest. It doesn't need to be there.
And then
But
Germany
we're gonna defend
decides
it.
to run some tanks through there.
Yeah, not when I'm there. That ain't happening. And then what Irish is going to do is he's going to basically beat the living shit out of the Italians and try to capitulate them really quickly, so we can focus on the Germans. And then we just have to keep an eye on Russia. But we're going to try to get Russia on our side really early So that's our plan. Well,
Oh,
as long
right.
as we're friends with them, you know.
Okay, so Russians were allies during World War II. Why are they not sort of in this game?
Because they didn't start that way. They only became the Allies because they got invaded.
What were they before they got invaded?
They were in the Comintern, which is the communist bloc.
So they weren't really on anyone's side?
I mean, they signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which said that the German Reich and the Soviet Union wouldn't go to war with each other for 10 years.
Okay.
And Germany breaks that in like 3, not even 2 years. But in this one, they never stopped being okay friends. And so the Soviet Union took over the entire Middle East. They took over Norway. They tried to invade the Netherlands, which didn't work somehow because the Netherlands bike brigades are beefy boys.
Let's not even talk about Poland at that. Not,
And
yeah,
Poland held out for 2 years. Warsaw held out for what, a year by itself? Oh God, we're not going to get that lucky again.
It's that negativity that's going to cause that to happen, you know.
Well, they went authoritarian, so I don't think it's going to happen again.
All right, I'm going to get
everything's-
my war plans up because I need that extra damage against Germany and Italy.
Okay, I am not building planes. I'm going to focus mainly on ground forces.
I have enough production. I can do everything.
I don't. I'm training my troops so they get beefy boofs.
So they can be beefy
Beefy
boys.
boofs.
Yeah. Actually,
Thanks,
should
Takun.
probably
I
put
know
them
you're
all
trying to get me
together.
there. There we go. Thanks, Takun. Trying to get Rathian parts so I can upgrade one of my weapons. No, I want you over here. Over here by the wall. Where I'm not going to try to shoot a bunch of stuff into your head so you can bash it against the wall. I would never do such a thing like that. No. Well, turn around. There we go. Boom.
Oh, you've got it on fucking warp speed. Okay.
We have to in this early of the game, man.
And then there goes your tail.
I'm throwing them all in one spot so they can train together.
Yeah, same with my guys.
Alright, so in real life history, basically, it sounded like Russia was basically being sort of like a weird ass version of Switzerland due to a pact.
Kind of. I'm gonna go get me some German scientists. That's what I'm gonna get. Yeah, so they were good friends. Oh wow, I have horse divisions. This sucks.
Yes, go take over the world and we'll just sit here and watch.
Yes, sir.
Wait, why are my units affected by attrition?
Probably because you don't have enough infrastructure in that area to fully support them all.
Then don't go there.
Why am I looking at now the United States of America Irish?
Because
is
that's
actual-
what I'm playing as.
Yeah.
I know, okay. But what are you exactly doing right now, though, with it?
I am trying to get FDR out of office and go and pre get some stuff for my intervention of Europe so I can activate War Plan Silver and War Plan Black.
Okay.
I am
Basically meaning
building
researching-
up Canada.
Yeah, and I'm also preemptively turning America into an industrial powerhouse by just building a lot, and I mean a lot of Why can't I think right now?
I don't know.
Dragon,
You're
what
building
am I
lots
building?
and lots.
Lots
Building
of
stuff.
military factories.
Yeah. I'm building some because my country doesn't like it. I don't know why these guys are eating
And I'm
attrition.
also increasing the infrastructure. And I'm also researching the Flying Fortress, which I feel is much earlier than we actually got that thing out.
Oh yeah, most likely. I'm just building my infrastructure first. That's like most people, like when I've looked up things for Canada, build infrastructure, then worry about everything else. And then make shock troops.
supporting that guy. Make an Air Force because you don't fuck with Canadian Air Force.
Well, outdated stuff in production. What is? Oh, the Matilda tank. That's right. Yeah, there we go. Oop. Make that now. Let's train some shock troops.
Oh, cool! I get the goo to bomb earlier. Thanks, game. Oh, Rathy, you're really gonna hate me this game.
Yeah, I can go and tell you, once this stream's over, I'm going to be hopping over to playing Borderlands.
Oh, I'm doing it fresh once Pop-Tart starts it up. Yeah.
Yep.
Ready to move.
So that we're both at the same level.
I'll just make another character if I have to, because you know I'm playing it tonight.
Sucker.
That's just the way I roll.
Clearly.
The way, I like it.
I don't like you flying. I like it when you plummet to the. Oh my god, they redid
You know,
it.
if you used an insect glaive, you would never have to worry about anything that flies.
You know what? They redone the way the flash pods work in this game.
Oh.
It no longer drops them. It seems it's like you'll get some random chance, or either that, or they'll just sit there up, still fly, but they'll be confused. That's not what I wanted, game. It's gonna hurt. Come on. Slinger bomb. Bullshit. I'd like to remind our viewers, our sponsors for our stream is our artist who does the art for our channel. Check out her Facebook page. It's called By Shawnee. That's B-Y space S-H-A-W-A-N-I. She also does cute little fuzzy, lovable, huggable stuffed animals. Like her page so you can get updates, and also updates if she's going to be a show or two, and you can buy right from her. Also by Abomination Brewing Company. They make tasty, tasty IPA beers. They are Dragon King Soup Super Evil Pop-Tarts approved.
They are?
They also throw events through the year, like their page, so you can get updates on that. And be sure to drink responsibly.
Oh shoot! Slow it down a second. I got to start making friends with everybody. Shit.
Okay, have fun.
Listen, I got to do it.
Shit, I fucked up this Rathian so much with this fucking blade I have. I'm already in goddamn tan territory with it.
I'm just gonna shit out convoys because I'm gonna need them a lot of them.
I've already started. Soviet Union. Yeah, let's improve them relations.
Convoy.
Okay, go ahead. You can go back. I've done my improved relation things.
God damn it, Rathian.
Funny enough, I need rubber.
South America, boy.
British Malaysia. Let's go and future-proof and get to...
Isn't that where rubber was first discovered?
What, South Africa?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I should just go to...
It's a tree. The rubber tree.
Oh, God.
Now we synthesizers, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds about right.
I gotta wait for individual rights. It's a better one.
I can't really go down the path to getting rid of my
I already have total equality, so
Everyone is on the same level. No one special or weaker than the other.
basically, we're
Yeah,
singing
for me,
Kumbaya.
I am not making as much political power as I can because of the Great Depression.
Yeah, same thing here. It's a problem. It's
It
a
really
great
is.
problem, one might say.
Boo.
Free trade!
Play Freebird!
Alright,
Yeah,
I've
play
completed
it.
War Plans Black and Silver.
I've literally just almost pulled myself out of the Great Depression. I don't know where you've been at.
I can't start pulling myself out of the Great Depression until I reestablish the gold standard, which requires FDR not to be in office.
Yeah, that's also true.
What standard were they at this point in time, Dragon?
They had given up that because they'd given up the gold standard because people were making no money and gold was too high. So it was devaluing the dollar.
So what were they using as a standard, though?
There was none. It was just, this is the dollar, this is the standard.
Okay.
They were betting against gold, which worked for a time. And then the war started, then everyone went back to the gold standard because they needed some sort of standard that, oh wow, the nationalists are kicking the living shit out of them. All right, well that's correct because the Republicans won in our other one.
Oh, wait a minute. That means we're gonna have to deal with them, though, because they're gonna...
No, they won't.
If
They
the
might.
Nationalists win, they're gonna join the Axis.
No, they didn't historically, and if they stayed historical focuses, they'll stay neutral.
Every time every time I've played this game, they've always joined Germany.
Okay, well, if so what? Then we just have to, you know, get jiggy with it and think of something else. I don't know. But just pray they don't. As
I'm
I
praying, but
continue
I'm
making
going.
friends with France. Ask for docking rights. I have docking rights in France now. I can land troops. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hey, the Soviet Union likes me. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Wow.
I'm going to request licensed products because, why the hell not? Actually, their shit's garbage.
But
I need
have
to
you
save
tried
them for
have you tried our national product, brother?
Well, the idea is, oh, he's doing the Great Purge, so that's happening. That's historically right. So he's doing it early. That's good.
What is the Great Purge?
That's where Stalin basically didn't trust anybody around him and killed a bunch of people.
Basically.
It makes Russia really weak, so if he does it too late, it doesn't help. Especially if we want them to get on our side.
There's a wing broken. There we go. Your tail, your head, and one of your wings is broken. Good.
Oh, I didn't set location.
Wunderbar.
Here in Russia, we go on vodka standard.
The Republicans.
You won the war? You won the election, I mean?
Yeah, we're Republican now.
So now it's, what is it? Landon now, right? Yeah. Alf Landon. The most boring looking president we could ever have had. Alf Landon here. Okay.
Was he an actual guy?
Yeah. He was head of the Republican Party during FDR's time, but nobody cared about him, so. In our version of history, he's the president of America.
Because
If
that's
you're
the only
really
way of getting
unlucky-
out of the Great Depression quick.
If you're really unlucky and you go too fascist too quickly with Alf Landon, Roosevelt starts a civil war against you.
I thought he was dead by this time.
No, FDR.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who I was thinking of for a second there.
You were thinking of Teddy.
Yeah, most likely.
Teddy Roosevelt, I think, would just come back from the dead and kill you.
Just. Teddy, what are you doing? Teddy smash.
He's like, I charged up that hill without fucking horses. It still won.
Teddy smash.
should be playing this smart, and I'm not. I'm just kind of like, I want parts, and I just
Teddy smash. Go with them individual rights. Until I can script your ass. Remember, I have to make a crazy deal in order to get those rights with people.
All right, let's quickly establish the Pentagon, because why not?
Yeah, that helped last time, so why not?
The Pentagon did not exist at this point.
No, not until after the war. We're going to go down stationary research tree. We're going to finish retooling all of our industry. Then we're just going to go help England path.
Where are you going, Rathian?
And we should also let everyone know that we are playing the Road to 56 mod.
Yeah, which gives me a completely new focus tree. And America.
How are you doing tonight, Florence?
Would you like to go into details on that mod?
The mod gives the game only has certain companies it has. It only launched, and the DLC kind of added all the extra ones. So Road to 56 is a mod someone made to add those other factions into the war. And it's kind of nice because Canada didn't have as many. Canada really sucked when the game came out. Now it's like literally offensively, not a powerhouse. Production wise, oh, you basically become the backbone of the United Kingdom's war effort because no one can get to you. Or they'd really have to try.
That's the thing, they have to try.
And they're too busy with Europe, so it's perfect. All right, we're starting to really produce some equipment for our boys. Good. And I've almost got Canadian Standard Oil finished, so that's good.
Nice.
Oh, hey, mate, you got total equality. That means you got some ladies out there on the front lines.
That means I can literally equip ladies to the front line. Yeah, that's why I did it. Like 100%. It is 100% why I did that. It's a good early thing to do if you can get away with it politically, because my political support and stability is 100%. My war effort is non-existent, but
Yeah, mine's at 5%.
it's gonna go. Yeah, mine's only at 5 too, but mine's gonna go up eventually because of England.
No, I'm not that good at vaping, Florence. I just do this.
You broke up. You're not good at what?
No, I'm not good at making vapings. I want to go.
Yeah, I also have individual rights, so that was good. That was a big one for me.
Oh,
We're 37.
so far. There we go.
I feel like the speed we run this, Pop-Tart could probably play this game and get away with it.
Maybe.
All right, I've almost finished all of my home repairs, so I can start focusing on the army.
In the
And I'm training it, so it'll be good. I mean, it's important because I need to hold the fucking Maginot Line. Also, I need to make sure I'm still being friends with everybody,
Especially Russia.
especially Russia. Never give it, and especially the UK, because then they'll just give me shit.
Yeah.
And Belgium and the Netherlands, so they actually have the will to fight. Oh, I don't have to stop
Yeah,
improving
that is
relations.
me on the face cam. But you say I'm coming in a bit too quiet?
No, you're breaking up a bit.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Strengthen ties with the Commonwealth.
Damn it, Rathian.
Oh my god. My general can have 72 units under him.
Yeah, you saw that too.
I did. I have that ability too, apparently. Okay.
I don't know what caused that, but okay.
I don't either. So, you know. Currently, the Soviet Union is really, really good friends. I hope you've been doing the same thing, just so you know.
I have you for that.
No, but I'm a puppet. I can't do that. You forget that.
Oh, fine. I'll start improving relations with those dirty Reds.
It's a good idea. I know you don't like it, but it's a smart move.
If you get them more on your side, does that mean you can make them break that pact?
Yeah, we have a better chance.
Thank you, Taco.
What's the add division button?
You are not tired yet.
Oh, I need more senators underneath me.
You're a slave. There's another option we should have done.
Oh, I think I added them. Yes, I did. Good. Let's see.
So right now we're still in 1936, correct?
37.
37, okay. So what changed historically in 1937 from 36?
Nothing yet. Well, other than we're being friends with the Soviet Union.
And our war effort has
No,
massively been ramped up before there was
Now
even
you're
a
saying
war.
this is historic, or is this game you're talking about now? Please let me get enough.
Nothing yet. Can't do the rest of that. one yet.
Dragon is playing as Canada.
Yes, I am playing as good old Canada. And I'm going to be holding the Ardennes Forest. That is my job.
And I will be busting through Idiloo like a pimp who wants his money.
But we have to make sure France doesn't fall first. That's why the gang saves France is what the stream's called, because this could go absolutely horribly wrong in less than a second.
Yes.
Go tits up, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Very quickly.
Amelia Earhart. Okay, we had a new divergence. Amelia Earhart has circumvented the globe. She did not die.
Perfect. That means you can use her as a fighting ace again.
And then proceeds to get shot down.
Yeah, well, stop killing her. How about that?
That wasn't my fault.
Stop killing her!
I didn't kill her. She chose
You
to
done
fight.
deaded her! She done dead!
Alright, she chose to fight herself.
She chose to die for America. Hey, tanks. Let's get some of that. System equipment production. Ooh, anti-tank. Probably should get on that. Let me add it. You don't have a means of actually giving it a factory yet, but, you know, we will. Oh, well, Japan's fighting China.
Nice.
And did that historically happen in the time
Yes,
period?
100% it did.
Okay.
Japan all got all warlike. Commandos. Let's get some commandos, because I have shock troops, so, yep. I'm going to have some beefy troops once I get them from the line.
I think my question would have been more historically. I know that they fought, but in this year, 1937, were they beefing with China at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, they were invading a whole bunch of stuff. Keep improved relations with our mother country here, and let's keep improving relations with the Soviets. Right now, they like us 84%, so
Alright, sweet. Adjusted compensation.
Stalin likes us. I'll take it.
All right. I've increased one of my weapons to rarity 9. Now I got to hunt
I've also noticed that
Brathians.
getting you into the. Oh yeah, almost finished the training. Yes. I want them to be trained before I release them, because all my troops are trained in what I'm gonna have a professional army when I actually go to France, which is important because they'll hold.
Hold the
Ooh,
line.
all of China is exploding. Uh-oh.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Oh, I should improve. I'm just gonna improve relations with America here. There you go.
I don't like my neighbors.
You'll like us, and you'll love it.
You should like me because I'm going to bleed the Maginot Line for you.
Got medium
All we ask is that you make hockey your American pastime.
No, we're sticking with baseball.
I mean, we like baseball in Toronto, so I mean, I guess it's okay. Uh-oh. You man. Okay, so China is actually joining together
Yeah,
to try to
that's,
stop the Japanese.
That is our main job
that's-
in this war, is to prevent France from falling to Germany.
Yes.
We successfully did it last time, and then we got stuck between mountains.
Except the world became communist without us paying attention.
Exactly, that was kind of the problem.
That was the biggest problem. We're like, oh,
It's like
that's
Germany and
not
Russia
good.
never went to war, and we're like, yeah. And then I
That's
had
why-
to reroute an entire battalion to basically single-handedly stop the push from Spain trying to take over France. It's like, no, you get back down there.
That's why Dragon is putting his all into making friends with Russia.
Yeah, so that when they join the pact, at least they'll break it.
Yeah, because I basically said, I basically had to go to Spain, pimp slap, and say, how about you just go home?
So let's get really historical with Dragon here. Let's go nation by nation. 1937. What's going on in America?
Well, the New Deal's kicking off. America's fully isolationist. A large portion of the United States that's German populace or German heritage thinks that what Germany's doing is pretty neat.
All right. How about Canada?
Canada was in the midst of being almost a second world country because the Great Depression destroyed them, and when they're basically just human body armor for Britain. At this point, they were doing things like I was doing, like improving their infrastructure, and that would become really key during the war because they were able to move stuff to both fronts very quickly. In fact, a lot of the equipment used in the Pacific was made by the Canadians because it was quicker to ship it from both sides working together. So,
All right. How about Britain in 1937?
Britain is woefully pretending that Germany's not going to invade the world.
And it's not going too well.
Yeah, it does really nothing.
How about Spain?
In the middle of a civil war, which it's in the game, and the fascists.
What was
are winning.
that? What was the civil war against in Spain?
Fascists versus communism.
Okay.
The king died, and then they all decided they were going to take over. Both sides.
All right. How about France?
France was woefully pretending that the Germans were never going to invade, but
Okay.
slowly building up their army with a lot of really cool equipment, but they have no idea how to use said equipment. In fact, the French army is so woefully over bloated, but just not well controlled, that it's kind of a detriment to them.
Okay. How about Italy?
Fascism. They're trying to take over. Oh, they did. They already did it. They took over last year. Beginning of this year, they took over a part of Africa. I forget what it is. I'll remember it later. That's bad.
Okay. How about
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. Okay. How about well, how about Germany, since they're the big boogeyman,
The Olympics,
know?
right? Was it the Olympics or was it the World Cup? One of the two. 37. I don't remember. They're going to start asking for a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Really soon.
How about Belgium?
Belgium? Just being Belgium.
Okay.
Belgium doing Belgium.
Same thing
thanks.
with Finland.
No, Finland just got out of a civil war and is really tired of war.
Okay. Russia.
Middle of the purge.
Okay. Trying to think of any of the other movers in there. Well, Japan.
Taking over China.
And I think China's making sure they don't get taken over by Japan.
How do I get those guys to drag into the army?
Tell me when it's 1938.
Okay, that'll happen in we're October 7th now.
Okay. It's got about 2.5 months left.
I think it's because I had to split them up, isn't it? Yeah.
So your viewers know, tomorrow I'm aiming for 1 p.m. to stream Borderlands. Won't be any midnight stream. I will be playing it though. I will probably just make a second character to play with Dragon. And when he gets to the level of my primary character, I'll just switch back to that.
Why would I want to befriend the whatchamacallums? I can't think. Formation flag. See, the thing is, though, when we played last time, Japan never did that because everyone was at war and they couldn't afford to open up a new front.
How do I drag units into another commander?
Okay, highlight them and then right-click on the portrait at the bottom.
Oh, you know what? I thought of one other country.
Ah, there we go.
What about Mexico? What was Mexico doing at this time?
Being poor.
Being poor. Okay.
They just had 2 civil wars in a row. They're not doing anything.
Oh, okay. So they're just getting off of
Yeah, they're tired.
a civil war Schlager.
Yep,
That point.
basically. Mm-hmm.
Protection tariffs. I'm slowly getting out of the Great Depression quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and make Hawaii, and I'm doing something that's never happened before. I'm making Puerto Rico a state because I don't think Puerto Rico's a state even nowadays, are they?
Oh, no, it isn't. Definitely not. It's a good idea, actually, honestly.
More votes.
I'm thinking Puerto Rico politically, if they became a state, what did you think they would be in 1937, Dragon?
If who?
Puerto Rico.
If they'd been a state, they would probably be a huge naval base for the United States.
A new huge naval base, but what do you think they would be politically on the spectrum?
Probably. I mean, everyone was kind of democratic at that point. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I know Irish is trying to. Did you get rid of FDR yet, or no?
Oh yeah, FDR's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay. So, but a little bit more information about this game. When did it come out? Who made it?
It came out in
Paradox
2016 and made by Paradox Interactive.
The makers of Stellaris.
Yes, this was their mainstay when it came to grand strategy games. Well, one of them, that and Crusader Kings too.
That and what game?
Crusader Kings.
All right.
I've got a lot of time on that. Let's leave it at that.
I gotta fight a regular Erdogan. I really do need a fucking fire weapon, and that is the only way I'm gonna get it.
Oh, I just got a bunch of factories. That's good.
Nice. Not really make laws. More like I can kind of shove the country in the way I want it to go.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. 38 now? Oh, wow, we're really cruising. Wow, that Civil War's still going on, so that kind of helps, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't be
Winning. Oh,
major
the
with
Nationalists
pleasure.
are
Have the Allies formed yet?
I think they should already have been formed. Were they always a thing? Yeah, the Allies is already a thing. They just don't have France in them. The Allies is mainly just a
no.
bunch of UK's protectorates.
Oh, France, you had better join the Allies. I'm telling you that right now.
Screwed.
Wait, is there a chance France won't join the
Oh,
Allies?
there's always a chance that they make their own stupid pact and it doesn't work, and then I can't help them. And then we're fucked. They need to join the Allies. That's why I've been sitting here going, "Hi, France," this whole time. Oh, France.
Yeah, France, you can paint me like your French, your French
Paint me like
paintings.
a French girls.
Yes.
No, that's not what I do. I just tell them to stop misbehaving and join the fucking Allies.
We got cheese and wine.
Alright, I've got P-38s,
Hey, they sent me some medium
P-40s,
tags, thank you.
B-17s, B-23 Dragons, A-17s, and transports.
Oh, I definitely need you. Oh.
Getting them divisions up. I'm trying. They're getting buff.
I'm trying to get rid of. I'm slowly recovering from the Great Depression and going to slow economic. What's
Oh, I've
my
been just
channel?
shitting production,
You don't want to
dude.
know about my channel. It's been inactive for God knows how long at this point.
That's why we've all joined forces here.
Yeah.
Well,
Variety
Austria and
streamers.
Czechoslovakia are still a thing, so that's a good thing.
For now.
Hey, that's right. You mentioned Poland. What's Poland going through historically right now?
Fearing for their lives at this point, I think.
Fearing for their lives and being completely unprepared for what's about to happen. They think they only have to deal with the Germans, so they've got everything on one border. And then the Soviets attack at the same time.
Okay. How about the Austrians? What are they doing?
Being gobbled into Germany.
Being
This year, actually.
Yeah, if Germany succeeds in taking over the world, lots of problems, really.
How about Czechoslovakia? What are they doing?
Praying that they don't get gobbled up by Germany.
Go get
This is a very big theme going on in these next 2 years.
Praying
And
that
this is
Germany
and
doesn't
and,
look at them.
and this is historical.
Yeah.
This is historical, ladies and gentlemen, because it's an altered timeline and everything's being altered. But I'm also asking questions of what is historically.
I can tell you what's going on in Poland right now. They're authoritarian. Yes.
Historically?
No, not historically. That's why it's a good thing. That means they're gonna hold out forever. Yes.
Income tax reforms.
So
alright.
this version of Poland is not fearing about being gobbled up by Germany.
Oh, they still are. I'm sure. They're just gonna hold out like a man possessed.
Yeah, they did it last time, and it was the only thing that kept us in the fight. Well, it gave us time.
Spoil in game for each of your people in the country. Oh. At this point, I don't even think Marvel was a. At this point, I don't even think Captain America and Marvel was a thing.
I will look that up for you.
I think Superman and Batman were the only superheroes America had at this point.
Yeah, because I don't think Captain America goes into production. Until like after the war.
The communists are still in it. In fact, they're encircling you. Oh God, the British are helping.
Yeah, I don't
What's
think
happening?
Captain America is a
Oh shit, they just took
thing
Austria.
yet, considering that U.S. at this point is still an isolationist.
Oh yeah, America's still isolationist at the moment.
Yeah, Captain America doesn't roll around until March of 1941.
There you go. We no longer have the effects of adjusted compensation payment. I got no idea what that is. Oh, we're on the gold standard.
Believe it or not, 1937, Batman is not a thing. Doesn't roll out until 39.
Oh. So, what about Superman?
Superman doesn't come out until next year in June.
Ow.
Oh, there you go. Your comic book history brought to you by Super Evil Pop-Tarts. For when you absolutely have to know now.
Ask the main weeb himself.
Well, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, and Dragon, you want to torture Pop Tart even more on Sundays? Just play Monster Hunter Worlds in the party with him. While he's having to play that game.
Now that was mostly because not only that, but I also got hooked on Stellaris too.
You'd like this game because it's chill.
So it was like, it was me. Yeah, I wanted to play Monster Hunter World more, but I would have been totally fine if I was playing Stellaris at that point too.
Well,
I
Chairman's
swear-
sick and he's got the save file, so.
Dragon, did you see the whole stream? I only accomplished one thing, and I probably spent a good hour and 30 minutes mostly running from the guy. That game is mechanically broken. It
Which
is
one?
Remothered, Tormented Fathers.
Oh.
It is just broken all over the place.
All right, we are no longer dealing with the depression. America's gotten out of the depression in 38.
Okay, well, actually, it's 1938 because you sped it up. Dragon, it is May of 1938. What?
Well, we've already lost Austria.
As in a real life history?
As it's gone, just check the map. This is correct.
Okay, so historically, Austria has been gobbled up by Germany.
Yes, it's gone.
Yeah,
All right.
Czechoslovakia is next.
Let us go historically over our countries again. America, what's happened in 1938
I
historically?
mean, here or now?
Now,
historically.
like in history, we're doing history,
Um,
historical.
I mean, historical, same as last year.
Okay, still.
But
getting
everyone's
on-
getting uneasy about Germany.
Okay, so now they're starting to get uneasy, but they're still isolationists, and they're still getting out of the Great Depression.
Yeah, that's not going
Uh,
to change until the 40s.
40s. Okay, so Great Depression to the 40s.
How is the Republic still standing? It's
Uh,
how?
What about Canada now in 1938?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Being
Okay.
slowly drug into the war, as the British know one's coming, so they're having them build a bunch of factories.
Okay.
So that's
Britain,
what I've already done.
Britain in 1938.
Just appeasing the Germans unstoppably, letting them do whatever the fuck they want. Big mistake.
All right. I take it Spain is still doing civil war.
Spain's war, the Civil War should be over by now.
It's,
Okay.
Hey, the
And
longer
that-
it lasts, the better, really.
And,
Yeah, because it's
and-
keeping
and-
everyone busy.
and historically, I take it the fascists win, correct?
Oh yeah, and then they stay out of the war.
And then they stay. Oh, okay, so Spain never was in World War II.
No, they were neutral, which
Okay.
pissed the Germans off immensely
Why's
You're
that?
fascist. Why you know?
because they were supposed to invade France from the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, that was the plan. That's why they
And-
gave them all that support, so that they had fascists on every border.
And then just Spain said, "Nah, we're fine."
Yeah, they said, "No, we're too tired. We can't do this. We just had civil war," which is true.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
France right now, 1938.
Frantically building their military at warp speed.
Okay, so they were starting to build it. Now they've hit it into high gear.
They started making stopgap weapons that just look weird. They have no army organization, but their weapons are top freaking notch.
But now they're making like actual working weapons.
No, their tanks are good. But they just have no military organization. So when you
Okay.
play as them, yeah, you have tons of divisions, but they're all terrible.
All right. How about Italy in 1938?
Getting ready to cause some ruckus.
Okay.
I don't really know. I don't know as much about some of these countries. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Couldn't tell you.
I take it China and Japan.
China and Manchuria is already gone, but the fact that Manchuria is still there and Japan has instead invaded China. Oh, they just bypassed Manchuria. Well, they took
Okay.
Beijing.
Okay, this isn't game you're talking about, not historically.
Well, no, they already took a bunch of this stuff.
All right, let's see here. How about Russia, 1938?
They are getting ready to invade Poland and trying to take part of Finland. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Act should be sometime next year.
Okay, so Poland is in the midst of being gobbled up by Russia,
Mm-hmm.
and Russia's is now invading Finland.
No, that's in the 40s that Finland gets invaded.
Okay, in the 40s.
But they're looking at Finland like,
Okay, so Yugoslavia wants licenses to produce my P-40s. Sure, why not? That
Get that
totally
Air
won't
Force.
backfire on me.
how are the communists still alive? Britain, stop helping them.
But we like borscht.
No, they're going to be the British are going to be too tired now.
Imagine that. They don't like water, so change the equipment.
At least us giving all these relations to the French, they didn't go communist. That is my worst nightmare every time. If they join the Comintern. You know what we haven't seen? But we're not going to see it? Was we haven't seen the anti-Comintern pact.
What's
I didn't
that?
see it. It's where Germany asks a bunch of people to hate communism.
Just ask Germany to just kindly stop. Yeah, because that works so well historically wise.
Just so people know, not Irish, Dragon did go to school for history. So he does know his stuff.
Naval history would be my speciality. Which, honestly, right now, Canada doesn't have one.
I take it, how about America's naval forces?
Can I go into France yet?
Dragon wants to get into France already.
France has not joined the Allies. France!
Stop being France!
France!
Stop being so French! So, it's 1938, Dragon. United States, historically, how is their naval, the Navy?
Oh, it's second best in the world.
Second best. Who is the first best?
Britain, but only because of numbers. And Japan is third, followed by the Russians. Bulgaria's joined the Axis. Okay.
So, wait a minute. Germany at this point doesn't have a Navy?
Oh, they barely have one, yeah. It's mainly submarines and a couple really good ships, but that's about it. No aircraft carriers. That's a problem. Ooh, build those, buddy.
Historically, when did aircraft carriers come into play? In the
Way before this.
way before this?
Uh-huh. The first ones were just big ships. They just blew the top off. Oh god, Romania's in the Axis now. That's way too early. Oh no, that's not good.
Oh no no
No. Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Limited intervention, gentlemen. Back to lobbying.
France? What are you doing? Why aren't you in the Allies?
They're in the Axis?
No, they picked nobody yet. They've not picked a party. That's why I'm like, France? What are you doing, buddy?
It's just like so much on the menu. I can't really decide where I want to go.
France? Buddy, pal, what are you doing?
Oh, it's a big decision here, you know?
Apparently, oh, it's a big decision, you know.
I didn't
Don't you know?
I didn't know the French had a Canadian accent.
Don't you know? It's a big decision, don't you know? It's Madame Hockey. That's who it is, apparently.
Kind of.
Oh god, what's she doing back?
Kind of. Well,
Trying to fight off a headache at the same time. I'm like, please, no headache. No headache. No headache.
no whammies, no whammies.
Yeah.
Just tell Mustache Man Hitler bad. We've tried that before. It never works. I don't know why. just don't like listening to reason.
I've got an 11% chance to go to war. Seems low.
I have 28% war support, even though I'm still technically at undisturbed isolation. Hey, there we go.
There we go. Now I can go man the fucking line. All right. Whew, that was a close
tell
one.
to the Maginot.
I'm gonna stop training, boys.
Okay, I take it you need support from your countries to actually go to war.
For me, yes. I
For
have to
you.
wait for the British to go to war.
Oh, okay.
Or join the Allies so I can go put men on the front here. And once I do that, the French will put them somewhere else. Oh god, not the music. Now Czechoslovakia is disappearing. Gosh.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright.
Germany
front
just
line.
gobbling them up.
Yep.
But historically, that's happened too. Correct, Dragon?
I'd say don't ask me.
As like I said, I said Dragon. I accidentally said you first.
Alright, I'm sending the boys. We're going to the Maginot. Wish me luck, boys. Well, the Ardennes. I'm going to the Ardennes. Pardon me.
Okay. Yeah, for people who do
What?
the Ardennes and the Maginot Line. What is
The
it?
Maginot Line is a giant set of fortifications made by the French, keep the Germans out. But they left a big hole in the Ardennes forest, and so the Germans rolled all their tanks through it, while the French and the British jumped into Belgium to get ready to fight them, and then they just slid in with no army stopping them, basically. And I have all veteran troops. I have a regular army, so I will actually be able to put up a fight, and they're fully equipped. So, oh wait, I have some communism in here. Oh, that's because I'm friends with the Russians. Shit. Well, I got to keep it up. I don't have a choice. I need them
You know-
not to
You know, they got medication for that.
keep communism. You see, but I'm making them democratic, so it's okay. So it's okay. It all works out in the end.
Oh, good thing I didn't hit that. Come over here, Adrianov. Big gigantic pile of rocks hanging over your head.
How well equipped is my army? Where's the equipment button? Okay,
Everywhere,
we're good.
everywhere.
I need some extra light tanks and some anti-air, but we're looking good. We're fully stocked. Our lines are 100% effective. Good, good, good.
Oh, Toby, why you here?
Why you always Toby?
Oh God, the Fourth International.
How many internationals must there be?
Oh, Toby and Adjanath are going at it.
Don't they always?
Oh wait. Czechoslovakia's gonna fight them. What?
Fight who?
What?
The Germans?
Yeah, they just joined the partial mobilization.
The what did they join?
The Czechs just told the Germans to go fuck themselves. Yes! Yes!
Theoretically,
They didn't do this.
Well, I know they didn't do that in real life, but theoretically, if the Czechs would have done that in real life, would that have changed anything?
Yeah, because Germany would not have done what they did. The fact that the French gave up the Rhineland was fucking stupid. A little pissed about that. Alright, I'm on the line.
Hold the line.
Yep. Fully vetted troops here. Gonna put up some fighting here. I think I still got some troops to get over there. Nope, we're good. That's all of them there. Let me shorten my front again. Let me get rid of it. Let me,
Alright, I'm moving in towards the Lend-Lease Act.
hold up. Ooh, if you could lend-lease me bodies, that would be great.
We've gone over this, Dragon. You know I can't.
Oh, Nanjing just fell.
Historically, would it be around the time it would have fell? Or did Beijing fall at all in World War II? Did Beijing fall at all in World
Oh
War
yeah.
II?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Did they fall at this point in
Oh, yeah.
1938 or?
Oh yeah. China is a complete wreck. They can't do anything right in this part of the time period anyway.
If we don't save France, well, it's gonna be a lot harder to get onto mainland Europe for one.
Yeah. Oh, the Spanish Civil War ended the fascist one. But that's good because it took this long. And Czechoslovakia did not give in to the Germans.
Yeah, we're gonna have
So-
to rename the stream to "Taking Back France," and I do not.
I
for one, do
I
not
am
want to do a
super
Normandy.
stronger than the armies on the front that I'm on, so that's good. Let's see. Do I have enough to send vetted troops over? No, I don't have enough manpower. They still need to be trained, but they're in reserve, so that's fine. I will take that. I will accept in reserve units. It's okay.
Conk. Yeah, how'd you that feel, Adrian? Guess what, buddy? Oh, you did not go into the wall. Fuck me.
No, I didn't research any of this shit. Oh crap.
Oh, there's Red Pit. Gonk. Oh! Oh my god! I don't know how that fucking works.
Commence war propaganda.
Might as well.
No, Irish, you just so saw it. I did a jumping overhead slash with my charge blade with its strongest thing. I basically stunned the Adjunaf into a wall, and somehow he hit the wall and his tail fell off.
Nice.
Perfect.
I'm trying to figure out how exactly does that work.
All right, Siam. Oh, there goes Czechoslovakia. Shit. Okay, never mind. They want that plan.
Czechoslovakia went down.
Yep.
Well, they went down fighting.
No, they didn't. They gave up.
Oh,
just
they gave up? So that fuck you meant absolutely nothing?
Poland, how many divisions do you have?
Probably enough to
They're
be a
fully
great fighting
authoritarian,
town.
and they've got a lot of war support. So, you know, maybe they work, you know?
Conk. There you go. Into the wall. Bang.
And my plan is once they start invading Poland, I'm going to push. I'm just going to hit them and force them to take pressure off the fucking... That's my plan. Just try to take pressure.
Hungary declared war on
Carpathia?
Carpathia, Ukraine, and immediately capitulated.
Oh, well, that was fast.
More parts broken. Adjunaf is not having a good day.
I'm going to have to do some...
More parts broken.
Alright, we now have total equality.
Good. We're going to need it.
Yeah.
What,
need
in
a
America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that is definitely you can only get that in the game. It seems at this point in.
I need
America's
Amelia
game.
Earhart leading some of my fighter squadrons. All right.
She's the best pilot he's got.
Alright,
Come on,
let's-
Russia. Let's
train
keep
up
being
some
friends.
shock. Let's train
Don't
up-
you sign that fucking Ribbentrop pact, you fuck. Don't you do it.
Don't you do it? I know it looks good.
Looks tasty, but don't do it. This is bad.
Ow. Where are you at, Adjunaf? Oh, there you are.
Oh yes, the year is December 30th, 1938. We are celebrating something.
No, it's 1930. Yeah, it's still 30. I
31.
thought it was 9. Sorry. It looked like.
And
39.
the year is January 1st, 1939. What happened in the year of 1939?
Yes, in
The
America.
war started.
This is what 39 is officially when the war started.
Near
Correct?
the end of it, though. Yeah.
Near the end of it. Okay, who declares it first?
Germany declares war on Poland,
On Poland. Okay.
and then the Allies all jump in, saying, "How dare you, you fuck!" I have no
Well,
manpower.
now
to
jump
train
in and
more
just start
units. These
getting
18
slapped.
divisions I've got are gonna have to be it.
18 divisions, that's cute. I have 50.
Yeah, yeah, but my 18 divisions are all also regulars and vets. So at least there's that. So, and they're
Right.
well equipped. So.
Yeah, mine are
Dragon,
trained.
besides war being enacted,
Uh-huh.
what is going on in America in 1939?
Things?
Lots of
Things.
I couldn't tell you. I'm also trying to focus on building shit.
I was thinking more politically and militarily.
Militarily, absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Same thing for Canada, or are they now since
No, just like what I'm doing right now. Everything's in full. Oh God.
so everything's in full war mode.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So I take it Canadian boys are being shipped out to.
Oh, they're already in France.
I know why the commander has 72 can handle 72 divisions because his garrison. When you garrison, you get a 300 increase to your how many units that person can command.
There you go.
Okay, so Britain's actually in France now.
No,
Historically.
historically, there's nobody here. I'm the only one that's shown up to France because I know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Because I know what's going to happen.
I need the war tension to be at 75. Oh, undisturbed isolation. I need to get out of that.
Come out and play.
Oh, Poland, I need to keep improving relations with you. I need you in the war so hard. Whew.
Oh, I almost feel sorry for Adrenath. Almost.
Let's see, I've got a bunch
everything
of
on
fighters,
him.
bombers, medium bombers, heavy bombers, transport planes, and some heavy fighters. All of those, the minute I enter in war, are going to be transferred over, and we're just going to completely take over the air.
Have you been talking to the Russians?
I think.
Have you been? Yeah.
Hey, sure. It should be on your sticky note. Talk to Russia. Offer them borscht.
I was, but apparently they're not anymore.
I really probably should start getting ready to justify on the Soviets.
I probably should.
I can't do that. That's right.
What were you trying
Mr.
to
Hitler,
do
yeah.
Yeah, but
Mr. Hitler is pretty in power right now.
Where am I?
no,
Eh.
none of us have that.
What?
Florence wants us to do a 24-hour stream playing Minecraft.
None of us play it.
Well, I've got 18 divisions here. Apparently the British... Oh, they're over there in Gibraltar. Okay. Oh, boy. We'll see what happens to poor Poland. As long as the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact doesn't get signed, because we've been being friends with the Soviets. Just saying. But the world tensions... What do you need to be in the Allies? Is it 55?
At the moment, 75 until I get out of isolationism.
Oh, God. You got to get out of that quick. We need you at 55.
I know. Thankfully, I'm working on all of my doctrines and everything, so that'll be quicker.
Adjutant, I know this is master rank, but you should not be standing. at this
Master?
point. You should not be standing. You should be
Master,
down.
faster.
Must conserve faster.
Alright, let's start producing M3 Lees.
Ooh.
As you know, we need a 37mm and a 75mm all on one turret with the 75mm off kilter. I think I might actually requisition some medium tanks from you. Do you have that tech yet? You have light. You have Matilda. Not very useful.
Adjutant, come over here. Look at this cute little frog I found. No, don't shoot me with fire. Oh. Outrider is asking me to go into a party on PS.
No, tell him to get in here.
He's not on PC, dude.
Tell him to download it to his phone.
Oh crap, communism's getting really big in my country. I gotta stop talking to Russia.
Sounds like a you problem.
Ban some communism, fuck that shit.
What are you talking about, communism? You didn't have any communism. Oh, you just
Until I
banned it,
started-
didn't you?
Yeah, I said, fuck that shit.
Alright, so I need to save up enough stuff I can get out of undisturbed isolation and at least get to early mobilization.
Gotta do that quick, boy. We're at 39, buddy.
I'm working on it, alright? Leave me alone.
All right, so what? There's also a group pool for getting everyone to go to war, or just
If we can get America and the Allies early, he can show up and beat the shit out of the Italians.
And basically
That's the
say,
plan.
how you doing? Smack 'em. Because that's what happened last time. I joined the Allies, got over there, and it's like, just pimp slapped Italy
You
back
just
out,
looked at me
back
and
across
said,
the
go
border.
hold the line, buddy. And I said, you got it.
And then you just see a massive swath of the U.S. just cutting through Italy.
oh, I knocked you out of that, fucker. Ugh, figures. You're not.
I am massively tooling up to go to to get a lot of military factories going.
I'm already there. I'm trying to get as many as I can.
No, not cool drink. Mantle, thank you.
God damn it, Hungry!
But it looked so good. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
We're gonna need to get some winter clothing for when we push through the Italian mountains.
You got mountain troops this time?
Fighting the war in winter. Best come with some winter pants.
Yeah. Germany was not prepared for a Russian winter.
Nope. They should have learned that from the French.
And yet they brought in iron helmets, which are not very good for cold.
Whoa, move. Over one more. Somehow you threw me off.
Oh, I can prepare intervention against the German Reich.
Cool. I gotta look at the justification shit.
Oh, wow, and I can actually send a note of protest to Italy saying, hey, why did you take Albania? I'm gonna do that.
I'm just gonna keep talking to Stalin. I'm like, come on, Stalin. You know you love us.
You know you love us. Alright, let's start research on the M10 on the 105 millimeter.
Howitzer! Ooh, I got the small
Okay.
arms. Good.
Jeanette
Was it
is
production?
limping.
Let's quickly retool the boys.
Alright, I'm gonna save up some stuff so I can get out of isolationism.
Oh, you did? Good.
Alright.
I'm trying to like rapidly get my production going.
We
I only
are
have
now-
14% war support until the war
Alright,
happens.
we are now moving into early mobilization.
No! Fuck! This isn't good. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
What happened?
They signed the Ribbentrop Act, which means the Soviets won't stop the Germans.
Even though you were becoming friends?
Yeah. Italy's joined the Reich. Fuck. Okay, this isn't good. Oh boy.
I thought I had.
Can I do limited conscription yet? Oh, commitment to war. Commitment to war. Where is it?
And there's your face broken, so everything is broke.
Oh god, the Pact of Steel. Mm. commitment to war's all the way there. Shit. Okay. We'll get there. Boo. If I could just bleed the Germans, I have a chance. It's May. Okay. Get rid of you too, fascism. Fuck you.
Protest against the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Let's do it. Let's just keep protesting everything. Why not?
How do I do that?
I don't. It's in the little decisions tree. It might not be something you have because you're a puppet, but I'm an actual world power.
Listen up. France, dear God. Oh boy.
What's France doing now?
They don't have their border covered between Belgium and them. Just, you know. The Baltic Union's a thing.
That's why they have you, duh.
To cover the Ardennes, yeah, that's it.
Wow, you are not reacting to that at all.
Can't wait to see how American shock troops are gonna bust through an Italian front line.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. How well the boys hold, we'll find out.
We must hold the line.
Fine. You want to play it that way, Aftermath? We'll play it this way. No, I don't want to.
At least the French have stuff on their border with the Italians.
Wait, is today? Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like Ira's like, I'm surprised you're not playing Borderlands 3 right now. There's a reason I'm not playing Borderlands 3 right now. So I can't play it right now. It doesn't come out until tomorrow.
This magic moment.
Well, it doesn't actually come out for another 2 hours. Actually. Adrenath, you should have been dead by now. Why are you not dead?
Oh, excuse me.
Who you beefing with? Oh, figures. It's Rathalos.
Okay, got another person in the Allies. Spain, you better fucking not join. All right, we're in July. This is going to happen in September if it's going to happen with Poland.
I got the mantle. Nice.
Trying to
And
get
a
war support up.
jam.
Come on.
Where is those bones? Them bones, them bones. There we are. Oh, come on, Rathalos. Hunt's over. Don't fuck way.
August. Oh, fuck. Well, my thing went from a full green bar to slightly less than half. So the Germans are getting ready to get on the fucking Ardennes.
Nice.
Oh, they be thinking. They be thinking.
They be thinking, ooh, we gonna take this out really
Oh,
easy.
I am fully maxed out now on my research on Adrenath. So,
All right, before we go running into this war, I need to go grab another beer. Hold on.
Alright, I'll slow it down to the lowest it can go. If it does, I don't have view over it because I'm not in the Allies yet. Oh yeah, everyone needs a pre-war beer.
Okay, I'm back. You can put it in high gear. But just so you know, Pop Tarts, we need to take you shooting next time you come here because we have smaller caliber things for you to learn with now instead of just the gigantic World War II rifles.
wait, you want to actually teach me to shoot a gun?
I mean, for fun, yeah, why not? It's a fun activity to do as long as you're shooting at paper targets and not people.
Well,
And
yeah,
you're
of course.
responsible.
Yep.
And you're responsible. Yes, yes, yes.
But I has a Beretta 9mm now. It's quite nice.
I'm not against people
Who responsibly own guns, yeah.
who responsibly
I'm
own guns and want to have guns, but I have no. I'm sorry. The public doesn't need an AR-15.
No, well, I own a pistol and I own a hunting rifle, so that's all I got.
Now,
I mean,
I know it's different from state to state. Do you need a license for hunting?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I also needed to provide that I wasn't a crazy person in my state to buy a pistol, which was pretty easy because I'm not crazy.
Because you're not crazy. What do you exactly have to prove that you're not a crazy person? That's
So they do a background check.
They
through
do
the
a
state
background
police,
check.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it'll say, this man is not a crazy person.
Yep. All right, we're in August. It's about to go down if it's going to go down. Poland, as soon as we all declare war, I am attacking. I am going to see if I can get the Germans off your back. Because maybe I can get the French and the British to jump in and just start attacking.
Question, since we brought it up, how about you in South Carolina, Irish? What do you got to do when
North
it comes
Carolina.
to guns? North Carolina, sorry.
It depends. If you want to buy
they're
a
justifying.
if you want to buy a rifle, you just need to be age of 18. If you want to buy a
Nope.
if you want to buy a handgun, then you need to either get a permit, which they do a background check,
Okay.
or get a concealed carry license, which requires you to do an 8-hour class, then followed by a background check. But that concealed carry license basically acts as an unlimited use permit as long as it's still valid.
Yeah, and if it's a carry license in one state, it's recognized by all the others. Most
Not
of
all,
them.
most
not-
of them.
not-
Most.
But
not
the
all.
further north you go, that's when it starts to get tricky. Like around the areas you
Yeah.
are, I wouldn't have anything past Maryland at best is where I wouldn't even bother trying to carry.
I can tell you because we looked in this a couple weeks ago. I think it was me and Nuke. But if Irish were to come in here with the concealed carry, it would not be honored
No.
in
Oh,
the
I know
state of
that.
New Jersey. I can tell you that the state of New Jersey. I don't know about all the other states around it.
Yes, sir. Orders.
All right, my paratrooper brigades are ready.
That's good. Those will help out in our attacks. How are you on justifying for war? What's your percentage to join the Allies now?
I need to be
Wait a
at 55%
minute, you know what?
like
I
always.
think I should be going to. Yeah, I think I should have went to my store. So I'm actually going to leave
Huh?
Have fun.
because they have a midnight release. Just because it says midnight doesn't mean it's actually midnight.
Yep.
I think I'm
Probably
not in my
11
game.
o'clock.
So I'm actually going to leave, guys, just so I don't miss the fact that I get the game.
I'm getting my physical copy tomorrow when I do my errands, so.
All right, and I already have mine downloaded. I'm just waiting for it to unlock.
I thought PC was supposed to actually you were able to
I got it on
unlock it at 7.
PlayStation.
We got it on PlayStation because we want to
okay.
play with you. See? Oh, aren't we good friends?
Yes,
I could
you
be playing it
are.
right now.
You could.
Florence doesn't want
Alright.
you to leave. You must stay.
No, I'm sorry. Borderlands 3 is my Jimmy Jam. It's
You're
always
gonna
been
miss
my
the
Jimmy
war.
Jam. No, I won't. I just go look at the stream.
All right, well.
Ooh, you suck.
I'm so sorry, guys. Actually, no, I'm not. It's Borderlands 3.
Sorry, not sorry. Uh-oh.
Oh, uh-oh.
Great.
There goes the war.
There we go.
All right, guys.
Escalation's going up massive.
Fun,
Like it's
fun,
at
have a fun
54%.
war.
Okay, I
Allies
can
yet?
join. All right, it's at 56%. I can join now.
Okay, get in here. Get to
I need
the,
to ask. I need to ask the UK. All right.
Get in here, bitch. Let's go. Yeah. All right, we're good. Are we physically at war? Am I at war with Germany? I don't even know. Oh, I'm not even at war with them yet. We're just letting Poland die. What the fuck?
All in. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, the shooting war start.
Listen up.
Okay, so the UK hasn't brought us in yet. Oh, you fuckers. Oh,
All
France
in.
is pushed out a bit. Awesome, well done. Wait, how are we not in the war yet?
Ready to move. Ready, sir.
You getting your troops over here? Oh, I see them moving.
All in.
All right, I need to pause it so I can get things ready. I kind of want to let my guys freely get over there before I accept the join to war. That way I can already be on the land. Because I'm mobilizing now and it's going to take a while for everyone to get across the drink. We're all transferring out of Norfolk.
I'm trying to push through the Ardennes. Oh, I got pushed back. Fuck.
Don't try and push, just hold. Thailand capitulated. The minute my units start making landfall, you'll be good. Oh yeah, I've got 43 divisions off the coast of France. Alright, we've redeployed to the French-Italian border.
I'm doing a commitment to war now. Oh, Poland's getting wrecked. We're just taking small little attacks against them.
Advance. Orders. Yes, sir. All in.
I see your units are starting to funnel in. Are they all vetted units? You've been training them?
Oh yeah, they've been getting trained. I like how the minute the U.S. got to the border with Italy, they stopped attacking in their tracks. And I've still got units rolling in.
Still got them stopped dead in the Ardennes. Oh yeah, here come the Americans. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Ready, sir.
Once the Germans start throwing all their things into Italy in a minute. Oh, dear God, the bombers! Oh my God!
Execute Warplan Black and Silver, gentlemen.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. I'm trying to build factories at an alarming rate. Give me a minute. I mean, Poland's still holding, sort of.
I am now strategically bombing Western Germany, cause screw them.
The Poles are bleeding themselves to death. Oh, you're just bombing the fuck out of Germany? You should just bomb the front lines and just push.
Well, they're also providing close air support, which will help you if you push into Germany.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Alright, I will try again. My troops are kind of woefully outnumbered.
I brought air power to this war, bitch.
I can't bust them through here. I don't have enough troops.
Well, I'm just bombing the air-loving tar out of them over there, so...
I mean, it might be helping Poland a bit. Not really.
Attention!
Ooh, the shock troops are starting to roll out.
Fall in!
I need to get conscription on much higher than what it is. On volunteer only. Fuck. I'm trying to take Starnbrücken.
Commands?
I see your air support. I'm coming. Ooh. Take that, Italy.
Alright, we now have Amelia Earhart. Amelia Revenant Earhart.
Suspicious.
Orders.
This is definitely forcing them to pay attention to me. How's the attack on Italy going? Have you gotten over the mountains yet?
We're working on it. They're being a bit stubborn.
We're gonna stop the attack.
No retreat, no respite! Burn the heretics!
We've only got 11 divisions there. Down to 10 divisions. But I've forced the Germans to pay it. Oh God. Poland. Poland. Not doing as well. Don't die. I now build medium tanks. Could you naval invade Rome real quick?
Don't have the naval power for that.
Huh?
Don't have the naval power for it.
But you're bombing all of Germany's industry, aren't you?
Should be.
Could be.
Should be. I'm not bombing Italy because I need their infrastructure to keep my war machine going.
Yeah.
Commands. Ready to move.
War economy! Produce! I just see bombers constantly flying over the fucking Maginot Line.
And they're being protected by a lot of air power right now.
Like, if you can get behind those mountains, you can turn Turin on your side if you can just get behind those fuckers.
Yes, sir.
Right now I'm building tank brigades back in the homeland.
I still don't have manpower. I just cannot get people to join the army.
Wish I could send some manpower to you, I really do, because I've got 1 million in stockpile. My shock troops are still getting redeployed across the line, across the water. But like always, I'm stomping my way into Italy. Whether they boots to throats, really.
Pushing them back, sir. Ready, sir.
Oh, you got the mountain. Oh, there you go. They're starting to break already. God, the planes! So many planes!
I went air power this time. What do you expect?
French are beating up the Italians in everywhere, and the United Kingdom's gobbling up Ethiopia again. Poland's still fighting. Give it to them. It's probably because we're making all the other axes bleed everywhere else.
All
How
in.
dare they make me bleed my own blood?
How dare you make me bleed my own blood? How dare you?
The best thing is I've still got units coming across the ocean from the US. Oh, there went Poland. That happened a lot quicker. Although there's now a border between Germany and Russia, so that'll help.
Yeah, that does help. Yeah, but now the Germans are going to start sending troops your way, I think. Or they haven't yet. They are massing on the Maginot Line, though. The quicker you can get Italy out of this, the better.
Working on it.
Okay, USSR occupied eastern Poland. Oh, they made a buffer zone. Oh no, Romania got a piece. Oh god, Luxembourg, no, 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 no! Okay, they've got everyone on the border now, fuck. Oh wow, Luxembourg has some big artillery. Whatever you can mass, hit Bitburg and hit anything near Luxembourg. Bomb living daylights out of the advancing army.
I mean, all I'm doing is messing up their infrastructure there, so they're not. I'm sure they're having supply. They gotta be having supply problems around that area.
Yeah. You know, I'm manpower problems, I'll tell you that. I need commitment to war so I can just get shit going. You're actually helping Luxembourg hold. You're demolishing the divisions.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just bombing shit.
Yeah, but it's helping. They're gonna have to start sending troops over here. Oh, they've already done it. Germany's already got troops in Italy.
Ready, sir. Orders.
Having that fucking bomber this early in the game is just nuts. Wait, did Luxembourg push? No, they're not.
If needed be, I could potentially reroute the Schocktruppen.
Need be. So far,
I
so
don't know
good.
when Pop Tart will be back. I don't think he'll ever be back. He doesn't love us.
I mean, he missed the war, which sucks. I lost 4 divisions, but they were all horses, so I guess that makes sense. But I have
gone
medium
to
tanks
bombing
moving.
around the clock on these guys.
Bombing around the clock. Oh god.
It's like, who cares if we hit a civilian house or two? It'll just continue to destroy infrastructure.
Oh, the French have just jumped into Luxembourg. Yes. Have you guys stalled yet, or are you still fighting?
Oh, we're still pushing.
France has almost knocked out the Italians, and they're doing a pretty good job beating them up in there. The French are helping out in Luxembourg now. That's good. You know what I should do? Oh, I'm actually underwhelmed manpower-wise because I have no one that will join the war. God damn it! Yay. Now I can fucking do limited conscription. Oh, I don't have enough power to do that shit.
The German Reich's declaring on me? I thought I was already at war with Germany.
Hey, we still got the Netherlands and Belgium, so I'll take it. Because you're causing the war to happen in Italy.
It helps.
Yes, sir. Keep on attacking. Retreat!
Jesus Christ, I've got 75 German divisions on the Italian border. How many do you have over by your border?
Tons. I need the other way around. I've got 10 divisions, but that's only because I can't. I'm losing political power every fucking day.
Let's go.
There's a lot of divisions on these borders now. Fuck. Oh, you're making a good push.
Move out.
Uh-oh. Luxembourg's gone.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Shit. Keep the push going. You might have to stabilize that front and move.
Do I need to reroute some people?
No, no, we're all right for now. We just lost Luxembourg, but the Germans are starting to get antsy.
Ready, sir.
Italy is not looking hot right now.
Listen up. Ready to move.
Okay, now they're attacking the Netherlands. Fuck. Germans have tons of fucking troops on the border. Holy fuck.
I'm rerouting a battalion to that border.
No, I'm good. My 10 divisions are pretty strong here in a defensive position. We're okay. And I think the British have got everybody in the Belgium. Yeah. The Netherlands might be fucked, but as long as we can hold Belgium, we have a chance. Keep the push there. If you can knock Italy out, you can force us a new front with your mountain troops. You've got literally most of the Italian army encircled. And your air power is actually slowing the fuck down, so that's fine.
Ready, sir.
Guess who came by to say hi, Derby?
I'm stocking back up. I'm back up to 13 divisions with regular troops.
Command.
Oh wait, it's not 40 yet. Stop that research. It's holding.
Ready. Command.
We got massive
Oh,
deficit.
hold on, I think my roommate was wrong. Yeah, give me a minute. I go say hi to my roommate. Hit pause.
Alright, while he's doing that, I am going to go grab a drink and maybe a snack, so I'll be right back. You can see the, and I will leave you with this picture of a wounded Italian division trying to limp away from the front lines. Alright, good night, Florence. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Forge going, gentlemen? Hello. Viewers, hope you're enjoying the war that is going on. I keep forgetting that GameStop, even though they say it's a midnight release, does not mean it's actually midnight. So, no Borderlands game for me until tomorrow. Be sure to check out our sponsors. It is brought to you by our artist who does our photo page, called by Shawnee, that's B-Y space S-H-N-W-N-I. She makes also nice, cute little crafts, stuffed animals, and also other things.
Oh,
so
Pop
like our
Tart, you're back.
page. Not for long though. I got a bad headache. Midnight release does not mean midnight release, so I did not get my copy of Borderlands
Why not?
because they're closed.
You're kidding.
No, they did this with a couple other games. I mean, I remember when I got Borderlands 2 when it came out, and it was actually midnight release meant midnight release. They stopped doing the releases at midnight. So basically, it's just early. They should just call it early release instead of midnight release. Because people like me will say, okay, midnight release. That means midnight. No, it's not midnight. It means like 9:30 when they generally close till 10. That's fine. That means me and Dragon will be on the same page. And also by Abomination Brewing Company, they also make tasty IP beers. Their Dragon King Soup, Supreme Whoppers approved. They also throw events throughout the year. Like their page, and be sure to drink responsibly. Waiting for Dragon to get in here, stop doing what he's doing so I can actually lay down. Here we are, we're 1940.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Dragon,
Yes.
Dragon. So you know, I did not get my copy because midnight release for GameStop doesn't mean actually midnight. That means 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be on the same page for tomorrow's stream.
That's fine.
I am going to lay down. I have a pretty bad headache. I've been fighting it all day.
But
So
you're
even
missing
if-
all the war.
That's nice. I'd like to have it where there's not a war going on in my head right now. So even if I had gotten Borderlands 3, I probably would not play.
That's fine.
But yeah, we'll be on the same page. I'll be sure to get my copy. So that's right, people. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going, me and Dragon King Soup, and possibly other members of the Space Canada, possibly Irish. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, Irish.
Around that time I should be on because I don't go to work till 3:30.
3:30. Okay. So he'll be on. So 3 Space Canadians definitely we can play
Go Shock Troops.
Borderlands 3.
Attention.
All right, gentlemen. How's the war going for you, by the way, before I leave?
Italy's
I'm pushed into
fucked.
Italy.
What was that?
Italy's fucked and Luxembourg fell. Warsaw fell.
That good, right?
I mean, not really. Well, nothing happened.
No,
Pushed
nothing.
them again.
Okay. Well, enjoy the war, gentlemen. Enjoy the war, viewers, and we'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the Borderlands release stream. And then Mondays will be Monday Night Mayhem, Borderlands 3. So that's the new stream since Division 2 has kind of died a death again.
Yep.
Sort of. It's not dead, but it's just not
livelihood.
It definitely could be in better shape.
Yeah.
So, until then, enjoy, guys, and take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow, both of you guys tomorrow.
Oh God, Rommel's taking care of the assault on
Uh-oh.
We
On
pushed
Belgium.
Belgium back. Belgium pushed back. No, that's Luxembourg.
I'm helping Belgium push. Look.
Oh, shit, you're there? Do you need me to help push into Luxembourg? I can do that. Oh, wait, no, they're pushing me now. Fuck. Hold up. Oh, that's the French. Alright, I'm helping at Luxembourg. Hold on.
They're being
Hit 'em.
assaulted on all sides.
Yep, now it's being assaulted on my side, so fuck you. Here come the shock troops. Go get Luxembourg back. Oh, we might have pushed them off. Oh yeah, they're fucked. They're flooding units in there.
Commands.
Oh, Finland accepted Soviet demands. Well, that's different. It might not go on the warpath now. Oh, I can get limited conscription. Oh, thank Jesus. Thank God. Manpower, fuck. War. Did I say stop fighting them? Go. Keep putting the pressure on Luxembourg.
All right, I've got the forest. I think that's the Argonne Forest. That's also getting pincered, but that's got a lot of units in there. Holy cow!
Yeah. Oh, you pushed out? Fuck.
Where have you been?
I've been sending 13 fucking units at fucking Luxembourg and nothing's happening.
We've almost got him pushed out of Luxembourg. All right, we pushed him out of Luxembourg.
We're getting in there. Let's go. No, they're back. How's the war with Italy going?
Kind of at a standstill, but slowly pushing, I think. God, I thought we kicked them out of Luxembourg. They're still there.
They just keep throwing units at it. Have a new research slot. That's nice. We're bleeding them though. The Reich is not liking this.
When do they ever like anything?
Nope, we got rid of a division. Did I say stop attacking? Oh, knocked another one out. No, did I say stop attacking?
I think they heard yes.
Uh-oh, I'm pushing in. I might have gotten it. Ah! Yeah! Took it! I got Luxembourg. Luxembourg has been liberated. We did it. There we go. Fuck you, Forrest. We'll read about that one in the papers when we get home, boys. German Reich is justifying against me after I took back the fucking... Yes. Luxembourg's back in the fight, baby. Oh yeah, it's a dead stalemate you got there going there, bud. At least you got past the first set of mountains.
Yep.
I think you've stabilized this front. I think we're good.
We want to get to Germany by Christmas, boys.
I don't have that kind of body count to give.
I do, I just don't have the guns to throw at it.
I wish I could make them faster. I give you them.
We're circumventing the Maginot, boys.
Are you? Where are you pushing?
Look.
Oh, yeah. I'm helping you push too. Yeah. I'm hitting one of the things next to. Uh-oh.
Pushing them back, sir.
Oh shit! I gotta stop. 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 Stop the assault. Stop the assault.
Command.
You're getting decimated. Stop.
Keep moving. Taking cover.
Well, I fucked them up.
Alright, boys, let's hold the line and get acclimatized to this weather.
Keep your distance! Orders?
Well, we got Luxembourg back. I'll take that I took Luxembourg. I had help, but I took it back. Oh, wow, you really pushed the Netherlands big boy. Jesus. I don't
We had
the
to get
Germany
around the
and Romania
match
would-
now, alright?
Yeah, we... Well, you had to.
Jesus Christ, I've got 83 German divisions on the Italian border.
I can only field 13.
I could
They're
field
vets,
more. I
again,
could field
but-
more if I had more small arms.
I might be able to help you. Give me a sec. What do you need?
Small arms.
Giving it, giving it.
As much as you can throw my way.
Do I have a surplus? I definitely do. I have surplus of older ones, not the newer shit.
I'll take it.
Just something I can give the boys and say, here's a gun, pull the trigger.
Here you go. 500 a month. Is that good?
Yep.
Slowly getting pushed back on the French line.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Well, I've got 80 German troops there. What do you expect?
I'm pumping my stuff into small arms in case you need it. I think I'm pulling a surplus now, so. Hold on, I think I can get you a surplus now. Check again. I might be able to get you some more small arms. No, I can't, but I can do this. There, I can give you some support equipment too. Oh wow, they pushed you back up to the mountains, didn't they? Well, they do have half the Nazi army fighting with them, so... You can also ask everybody else to give you shit.
No, I
Oh
don't
well,
think I
Finland's
can
fucking
pass.
dead.
Holy cow, they gave me 2,500 small arms. Britain gave me
There you go.
2,500 small arms.
Between them and me, you should be good. That's probably all our old shit, just remember that.
I don't care, I can still use it and throw it against them. What else am I low on that I can have them throw at me? Support equipment.
God. The Germans are sending everything to take back Italy. That's nuts. See if you can coax the Joseph into the war.
Hey, Mr. Stalin.
Attention!
Oh, Denmark's joined the war.
Wow, the Germans sent 17 effing infantry divisions. Holy crap.
We're gonna get pushed out of France.
You mean Italy?
Close enough.
I mean, we could try to keep them busy over here. I have an advantage. I could try pressing it.
Orders!
Yeah, keep them busy for you. Soviet Union, Soviet Union. Could you join the effing war, Soviet Union? Well, by the way, I'm not watching the stream, but how many people are watching, by the way?
2. I'm pretty sure it's just me and you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I definitely have the better army than the Germans. Oh, you gotta look a breakout, it looks like. Jesus Christ. The Germans have left. They're massing elsewhere now.
Probably on the border with Denmark.
They're having problems with Denmark, which is funny.
Alright, I'm redeploying those guys on the front over there to help with the...
You've lost 1,000,000 men. You are bleeding units. We should be fine. They're not pushing. They're just content on sitting.
Alright, I'm rerouting from the Netherlands-Belgium lines to the southern border.
I cast it now. Oh, went back up again. You find trying to finish that tasty encirclement?
I'm trying to get down there so they're not pushing us like a crackhead anymore.
What? My game's not in sync.
I'm resyncing. I don't know what's gonna do, but we'll see what happens. If it crashes, well, off to Borderlands! Well, if that doesn't go for another hour.
Yeah.
So I guess the game's trying to resync right now. This is worse than the other time. If only Poland hadn't capitulated.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. The Soviet Union hasn't invaded everything yet, so we have that
I
advantage.
know, they need to hurry up with that.
We don't want them invading everything. We want them invading Germany so we can end the war.
I know, exactly. We need them to invade Germany because that'll reroute a lot of German forces from our border and we can push.
I don't know if it'll reconnect. Is it me they're waiting for?
It's just trying to resync our games. Oh no, this game it crashed actually. My game crashed.
Oh. So will I sit here forever, or...?
Probably. Alright, so you want to do the outro for the stream? We've already been going for almost 3 hours anyway.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can call that challenge a victory. The Maginot Line held, we saved Luxembourg, and we pushed into a little bit into Germany with the Netherlands.
And we
Italy got pushed in too. We're trying to bypass the Siegfried line. We came close, but we didn't.
Actually,
it's
we
pretty
technically
close.
did bypass it.
Well, you
just
did.
didn't get
We
very
couldn't get
far.
around it. We did get Luxembourg back. The Soviet Union hasn't invaded the rest of the world, so that's an improvement. 1940, it's July. I'm going to save the game in case we need it.
Sure.
I'm going to cloud save it. And we may come back to it if the cloud save allows. But, so right now the Soviet Union was the best army field.
We could see clearly now.
Had nowhere near. I had 31, which was good enough for 9th place in factories. Surprisingly, I did come, and it came to world factioning. I finished 10th. China was ahead of me. So was Australia. Fuck you, Australia. But the Comintern technically won.
Where was I at?
You were number 2.
Let me guess. Number 1 was Germany.
No, the Soviets. The Germans were 6th.
That's because I've been bombing the ever-living shit out of them the minute the war started.
Yeah. We weren't the best faction, strength-wise. We were, and then it looks like you bled too much. The Axis was the strongest because a lot of their troops didn't really fight.
Well, it didn't help that I literally had 85 divisions of Germans just appear in Italy out of nowhere.
Yeah, that didn't help. You had the Italians until that happened, but we knew that was going to happen. We took 2. Thanks for watching, everyone who did watch. It's Borderlands tomorrow. Happy Borderlands Day to everyone. That means I'm going to go to bed early tonight. That's nice.
I'll probably be playing it so I can get a little bit of knowledge when I join you guys in it.
Well, the idea is that me and Pop Tart are going to start at the same time, along with anybody else who joins us. So.
Well, y'all can. I'll bring a leveled character.
Cheater.
I'm just gonna hang back and let you guys do all the work and reap the benefits.
Come on, cheater. But yeah, the gang saved France. We did it.
Yes, and it was gonna be a stalemate for the rest of the way anyway.
Yeah, unless something crazy happened.
Like Russia and Germany going to war.
Yeah, if we got the Soviets in there, we could have had a chance, but.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyway, this is something we want to keep doing. If you guys found this fun, looks like somebody did. They spoke a lot.
Oh yeah, Florence. He's always on my streams.
All right, well that's good. At least we had somebody.
I got one dedicated follower.
There you go. And we tried to do something different. Our little challenges. So they're a little bit long-winded. I will admit they are hard to watch at times if you're not if it's at the beginning. But once the war started going, it was pretty fun. Maybe we'll do these as like an edited thing in the future so that people can get straight to kind of like the action, and we'll just kind of give a synopsis. But we'll see. But everyone, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the Borderlands stream. That'll probably go, since I'm going to get up early and get a bunch of stuff done in my house. Probably a good 4-hour stream.
I'll only be there for like an hour and a half of it.
But yeah, thanks for watching, and everyone have a good night.